I don't remember.
I know. So, everyone has heard of blood pressure, whether it be at the doctor's office or at some family member saying they have high blood pressure. But what is blood pressure and why is it so important? According to CDC.org, blood pressure is the pressure of your blood against your arteries. It's important because that blood takes important nutrients and oxygen to your organs such as your brain and your heart. How do you take your blood pressure? According to heart.org, you have to first wait 30 minutes before you take your blood pressure to make sure you don't smoke, drink caffeine, or exercise. After those 30 minutes, you also want to make sure that your bladder is empty, since a full bladder can make your blood pressure rise temporarily. 5 minutes before you take your blood pressure, you want to find somewhere to sit down where your back is elevated and your arm is rested and supported at heart level, and you want to refrain from talking or being on your phone for those 5 minutes. When you're finally ready to take your blood pressure, you're going to take a sphygmomanometer, and it could be either manual or electronic. Most of them nowadays are electronic. And you're going to take this armband and you're going to put it on your upper arm. They do have some that can go around your wrist, but they aren't as accurate. You want to make sure it's above your elbow, and once you're ready, you're going to press the start button. And then it's going to start up, and you're going to feel pressure on your arm. And it's going to take a minute just to get a reading. That one didn't go through. But once it's done, the top number is going to be systolic, and that measures the heartbeats, and the bottom number is diastolic, and that measures the rest between heartbeats. A normal heart rate should be about 120/80. High blood pressure, according to the 2017 guidelines, is any blood pressure 130/80 or higher. You can also have low blood pressure according to clevelandclinic.org, and that is described as any blood pressure 90/60 or lower. Some risks of high blood pressure are obesity, diabetes, and heart problems. You can gain these symptoms in high blood pressure from having an unhealthy lifestyle, not exercising properly, or stress. Some symptoms of low blood pressure are fatigue, dizziness, nausea, and confusion. I couldn't find any reason for low blood pressure other than genetics, but it is very rare. I hope that the information I have given you today will let you take your own blood pressure and teach others how to refrain from having high blood pressure.